Hi, Kiran. Welcome to Ragworks interview. Thank you so much for joining with us today. We
Hi,
really
Patricia.
want to know who are you and what is your role in your company?
Hi, Patricia. Thank you for bringing me in. A bit about myself, Kiran Venkitesh, based out of Oslo, working for a company called Nemko. We are headquartered out of Oslo and we are situated in around 13 to 14 countries. So a bit of a medium business, but scale globally. I head the application delivery and AI functions at Nemco. So basically looking after all our applications, health of the applications, release cycles, etc., and also driving the AI adoption and programs associated to AI within Nemco.
Before knowing Ragworks, which problem or task were you trying to improve?
So the nature of our business is highly knowledge driven, and this knowledge is contained within a set of individuals who know a lot about the industry. Being that the sales process becomes very technical, right? And this makes quick turnaround of customer requests extremely difficult and very person dependent in every unit, right? Also, given the vast nature of what we deal with. So one of the challenges we faced was the ability for us to turn around customer requests much faster, and we wanted to use AI to be a catalyst to help us along this journey. That's a bit of the problem we wanted to solve, right? So we wanted to build a platform which is seamlessly integrated into our current processes and production systems that compound our knowledge of the salespeople, a human in the loop approach where we are able to compound their existing knowledge and hence increasing the speed and accuracy in which we are delivering these customer requests out to the customers, right? And we want to utilize our existing knowledge resources. So that's the problem we were trying to solve.
And since you use a lot of tools and workflows, how did Ragworks fit into it? Was it easy to set up?
So thankfully for us, Ragworks plugged seamlessly into our landscape. So it was not extremely difficult to set up. It was relatively easy and efficient. So it worked quite well with our existing and complex landscape.
Now we go to one of my favorite questions. Can you share a moment where Ragworks gave you a surprise benefit?
So our main production systems are primarily Salesforce and NetSuite. And as with every industry, these are customized to our needs, especially for an industry which is a bit different like ours. It is well customized to our needs. Right? So when we started off the discussion with Ragworks, there were no easy plug and play connectors that enabled the connection between these systems and the ability for us to extract data, process it through a good model, etc. Right? And Ragworks really spend their time researching, especially in the NetSuite part, about what fits best for us and built a really good custom connectors, a set of custom connectors, which was much beyond the scope of what we had started off with. So that was really surprising. And given that this is not widely known, their ability to use NetSuite and the various connectors and pull out data was really a pleasant surprise for us.
And talking about compliance, how did Ragworks fit and help you meet the compliance requirements in your industry?
So we have some confidential and sensitive data in our work. And before we engage with external partners, it is quite mandatory that we do a security audit because we ourselves are 27001 certified. So we went ahead with the security audit with Ragworks and they checked off all our security needs without any issues. And one thing which I would like to mention is for a scale-up startup, it was quite surprising to note that all the security certifications were in place from day one. So the emphasis on security was quite well understood at Ragworks, and that was really good for us.
Yeah, compliance and security is really important for us. Then talking about our team, how was your experience with Ragworks AI team? Did we give you the support you were expecting?
Thank you for the question. So it was a really good experience with the support provided by the Ragworks team. There was a quick understanding of what we wanted, and the discussions were not just limited to technology, which becomes a bit boring in most cases, right? But the ability to focus on outcomes, how we deliver these outcomes, and what it enables us to scale our businesses, etc. That is really what we were talking about, and that was quite nice. So working with the Ragworks team was really, really nice, and we felt really supported during the whole process.
Then the last question will be, what would you tell a colleague that is thinking to join Ragworks AI?
With AI moving at such a fast pace, what I would tell all my colleagues is try Ragworks. Be amazed at what technology can do to basically improve what you do on your daily life at work, and that's really what sets most of us apart. Yeah, so that's what I would tell my colleagues about Ragworks.
Thank you so much, Kiran. It's very nice also when all the managers and project managers in big companies are more aware of how needed it's AI, and you're really, really onto it. So thanks
Thank
for
you. Thank you,
today.
Kishore. Yeah, thank you, Kishore. Yeah.